What's going on, guys? This is GenSpeed bringing you a look at yesterday's daily heroic story mode mission, Lost to Light. Okay, so as a lot of you know, yesterday's daily heroic gave you a 100% chance at dropping the exotic sniper rifle, the Black Spindle, which is basically a recasted Black Hammer at 310 light level. So as my team and I bashed our heads into the wall last night trying to get through this by watching various YouTube videos and Twitch streams, with no avail, we decided it was time to come up with our own strategy. So for our strategy, you're basically going to need two Titans running Defender class, with Bastion and Blessings of Light equipped. As for weapons, in your primary slot, I'd suggest running any gun you feel comfortable taking down lower life adds like Thrall and Scions pretty quickly with. For this, I use the exotic auto rifle, the Supercell. For your secondary, I'd suggest a high-powered fusion rifle or shotgun, something you can take down the large knights and cabal that spawn in. As for the heavy, if you're one of the two Titans, then for our method you're going to have the sword equipped. Next, you will need a warlock running Stormcaller. We feel that the Stormcaller was the best way to take down multiple adds at one time without wasting your whole super on just like two adds. It is important to make orbs for the Titans in the end stage, so make sure both of your teammates are alive when you go into your super. Let's get started. You basically run this mission like you were doing the normal daily heroic, which means you will make your way to the hall where you banish Crota's soul. After fighting through the adds and watching the ogre get taken by orcs, loads of taken enemies will start to spawn in. You basically just make your retreat the same way you came in. We didn't waste any time killing adds. Note, it is extremely important that everybody on your team doesn't wipe. It's okay if you lose two guys, but if you have a total wipe and they respawn you at the last checkpoint, the door that needs to be opened to get to the Black Spindle will close, and you will have to fly all the way out and start the mission over again. So at this point in the story mode, you have to proceed through the two locked doors. The first one requires one orb to open, and the second one requires two. Once again, to speed the process up, we decided not to kill any adds. The second door is the hardest. For this, we just had one of the Titans drop a bubble on the door locks, while the others retrieved the orbs. After getting through the second door, you will work your way up to the stairs. At this point, you will come to a third locked door. This one you won't need to open if you did everything right. You will see a door open on the far side the second you get to the top of the stairs. This is the door that you would normally take if you were doing the Tank to Strike mission. Proceed through that door, and at some point your ghost will warn you that he is getting a fallen distress signal. If you hear that, then everything is good and you are on your way to the final part of this mission. For the next part, you're going to want to kill adds as fast as you can, because from the time you get to the first stage to finish, you only have 10 minutes. The first room, we started out by taking out the black orbs that spawn the enemies. This is extremely important to save time. Then we pushed through the remaining enemies as fast as we could using primaries and secondaries. After the last enemies are killed, the door at the bottom will open for you to proceed. Now before you reach the second stage, on the stairs, halfway down they will spawn 6 enemies to the left and right, so just be prepared to deal with them. Okay, as we proceed on into the second stage of this event, okay, by far this is the hardest you've come to first. It's a little bit harder than the first stage. What you're going to be dealing with is Acolytes, Thrall, Wizards, the Black Orbs, and some Sniper Vandals with the Wire Rifle. In importance, I think it's best to take out the Wizards and the Black Orbs first, because they both spawn enemies in. The Thrall that they spawn in are absolutely horrible, man. They spawn in like 4 or 5 Thrall every 2 seconds, it seems like. So I would definitely work on the Wizards first and then the Black Orbs. Knock them out, go ahead and get past them, and then work on the Vandals that are up top sniping. Now you're going to have 4 Sniper Vandals with Wire Rifles. Watch out, because it is a 2-shot kill for them, and there are 4 of them, so they can kill you pretty quick. I absolutely hate them. I think I died a couple times from them earlier on. Not this time, though. So you have 1 right there and 3 on the back wall. So you want to take those out as soon as you can, and then you're going to proceed on to the third stage of this, which is the final stage in Black Spindle Sniper Rifle. Okay, so from here on, you're going to head down the very final stage of this, which is this small hallway, which will have 4 or 5 adds that you're going to wipe out as fast as you can. It is important that you have 6 to 7 minutes when you get to this. You're going to need all of that time to drop this final major and all the adds that are left in this room. So once you knock out these adds in this hallway, you're going to drop down into the third and final stage. Basically here, what you're going to want to do is to knock out the few ads and the black orbs that spawn right near the front entrance, kind of just helping out your Warlock, who's going to be trying to wipe out all those here in a few seconds by himself. Once you get through those, the 2 Titans will make a jump for the middle platform where the Major Captain is. Now, what's nice about this Captain is he does not have an attack like a ground pound or anything like that. So once you get here, you drop your Blessings of Light bubble, and you basically just keep dipping yourself in and out of it as you lose your blessings. That way you're always kind of protected. You're basically just going to continue to make your stand out here, watch the bubble, be ready to prepare to drop the second Titan bubble. That way you won't lose it, you won't be unprotected, and be looking forward to that. Also, every once in a while he will drop off the platform, and maybe he'll go around to the backside where you can't get near him because you don't want to get too far from your blessings. In those moments, it's easiest just to start working on the black orbs and the enemies in the back. So this is a place that the Warlock's going to have a hard time getting to because of the amount of enemies that are going to be spawning in there. So yeah, definitely take your time to wipe those out, and spend time helping out your Warlock, who's also making you orbs. So just keep rinsing and repeating this, and at some point you will drop your Captain. I think at the end of this we ended up using a fusion rifle. He was almost dead. We didn't go back out there. We just neither one have a super, so we used our fusion rifles to drop him and kill him. It was pretty simple. This is by far the easiest way we had to do it. Would do it again, definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna just let the movie play out, y'all. If y'all haven't, please subscribe to my channel if you like this video. If you think there should have been something different in it, leave a comment in the bottom. We'll check it out. We may even try it. Also, if you watch Twitch, follow me on Twitch. Go check me out. I try to stream 2 to 3 times a week. Definitely come check me out, chat with me. Maybe we can do a raid or something like that. That would be great, y'all. So just hit subscribe, and thanks.